Hello, welcome internet to a new video, the first video of many. Hello, my name is Kari, and I'm here to introduce myself. And we're gonna do that by doing a little sketchbook tour and talking through this sketchbook that I did. This is my sketchbook number 10. It was started on at some point and finished at another some point. I worked on this for a large majority of my junior year. And I also did a lot of artwork and different things that had to do with my college applications. And there's a few different studies and fun, like, you know, art thingies in here, some fun just personal work as well. This is definitely one of my favorite sketchbooks. It's definitely very torn up, if you can't tell. It's been given a lot of love. So why don't we get into it? Here we have my welcome page. This book belongs to, and we're gonna blur that out in the editing because no one needs to know where I live. You have some other things. This is a sticker that I made in my graphic design class. So that was designed by me. This is something that one of my pen pals gave me a long time ago, and I don't know what all that is. This is my little witch character. I love her. She's super cute. She's like a little wolf, and I honestly haven't drawn her in a while, and I should. But welcome. Here we have my goals, which was use more, experiment with more mediums, study more, which I definitely did. I definitely did more observational drawings and drawn more environments. So honestly, I did pretty well. I think I graded myself at the end of this, so we will see. Here we have my Meet the Artist, which is a way that I like to start my sketchbooks. And here's me. I had pink hair at the time, so I guess we started, we had a pink little outfit with some lazy fit, probably exactly what I was wearing when I drew this. We got my birthday. We have my long bee, like plushie. It's like a 3.5 foot long, like bee. Like it's amazing. Some stickers. These are just the things that would go in my bag. Pokemon cards, colored pencils, a lighter, my sketchbook, my bong. And that was the end of that page. I do quite like this. It's a pretty fun Meet the Artist. It was my first one, so yeah. Here we have, I got this really fun, like, tattoo thing, for Christmas. I think it was last year. And this was, I, like, wanted to have, like, a Bulbasaur tattoo, so I designed this, and you could, like, use it to, like, put on your skin and, like, trace, the ink for the outline. These were class doodles. I don't really like how these look, so that's why Bulbasaur's over them. It looks like a movie ticket to, you can't even see what movie anymore, because it's been so long. Here we have just I took some pictures off of Google and was just kind of coloring them with some colored pencils. I was kind of scribbling. I didn't really care how it looked. I kind of just wanted to warm up my hand. I really like how this one looks. There's definitely been some tomfoolery here with some of this ink. So it doesn't look necessarily as good as it used to, but you know, I do quite like this sunflower and these clouds. Here we have some observational drawings and some more reference pictures. Like I said, a lot of this was studies and things that I was doing for art school. So I was trying to practice some of my more fundamental art skills. This is my Nintendo Switch. I was just taking items. This was some teeth that I made. I go to a vocational school and I was going through dental, and I literally made like this like teeth mold of like someone's teeth. So I drew that because I thought it was cool. This is a lighter with a very dying marker, as we can see. And then I decided I wanted to draw some mountains with some colored pencils, and like I said, kind of just scribbling, having a good time, doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. And over here we have a tree. I like this tree. It has snow on it, and snow's pretty fucking dope, so. Over here, I have an envelope in here, and this was a blind contour hand drawing. So I close my eyes, and I'm sure you guys know what that is. I think these are also blind contours, but they don't look as good. I actually think this one looks okay. I mean, I think the hand's, like, way too fucking wide, but, like, whatever. And then over here, we have some doodles. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this game. It's called Eastward. And these are some of the characters. There's like 2 characters. It's like this like dad kind of character and like this little girl, and she's really cute. I really like her. I think her name is Sam. They're adorable. He like cooks in the game a lot, and she gets like super excited when he cooks. So like this is him cooking and her getting excited. Over here, I think I have a doodle that I never finished. I think it was supposed to be my Stardew Valley character because we can see a little truck on, but did not end up turning out that way. So here is I think I just copied. I was like, I wanted to like use my colored pencils. This was definitely a colored pencils phase for me. Like, I was loving colored pencils. They were fire. They were peak for me right now. And I love this movie. I was like, I think I had watched it like 2 times since I had like found it. So I was like, fuck, you know. So I decided to just color them with some colored pencils, you know, just why not? And then these are some observational drawings of me just holding some items. So this is like a wooden tree that my dad got me. It's like hand carved, super cute. I love that. This is like a little mini backpack, and I tried to include my hands in all of these so I could also practice hands, which was really fun. And then I also used my lamp to to like use some harsh lighting. Like I took the lampshade off of it so it would get really harsh lighting so I could study the lighting as well. And then over here is not a study, it's just a little strawberry with a beanie because I thought that was cool. So I tried doing that trend on this page where like you like draw random shapes and then like you like ink like the random shapes, and it did not turn out how I wanted it to. It was pretty bad. I like the cat. I like my monkey with like a big brain, kind of like I like this one, and I like some of like the fruits, but like I don't know, like some of these are a little blah. Over here we have like a cow. I think I took some like envelope pieces and just taped them in there and was drawing over them. And then these are probably from my math class from last year because I hated my math class. And as you can see, I'm looking real upset to be there. And this is me just slamming my head on the desk and wanting to probably die. So, you know, I'm not going to go over the pages too much. This is an original character. This was a project that we were doing in class. We had to take a Disney movie, so we had to like make a Disney related illustration that's where these come from. And then we had to design a character based off of the Lion movie. It wasn't really based off of the Lion movie. He actually changed the project for the juniors this year because I did this in my junior year. I'm a senior now. So they could do any character, but it doesn't matter. I can show you like this reference sheet at some point. Also, my apologies for the birds in the back. They're tweeting away. So, this was a fish eye drawing that I was trying to do from my kitchen. Sorry. This was a fish eye drawing I was trying to do for my kitchen. And I don't really like how it turned out. I'm not very good at drawing. Like, I would say I wasn't very good at drawing things, but like you can kind of see like there's like a door frame here. That's my dishwasher and my bathroom mat. Like, this is me. I got some socks on. I was like, honestly, I look pretty comfy from what you can see, like you can tell. So this is obviously first attempt, in parentheses, not great with my messy handwriting. And then we have a little Torchic. So that was probably from a math paper of some sorts. There's probably another doodle from class, probably another doodle. Anything that's taped in like this is probably something from class that I've taped in. I like doing that a lot. Like, I'll just take like pieces of paper and I'll just tape them in because, I don't know, it's a way to fill some pages, you know? I'm pretty bad when it comes to filling sketchbooks. So, here is my pen. As you can see, it kind of looks like that. An AirPod, a toothbrush, that one TikTok. And here we have some observational studies. These were used in my portfolio for my college application, which was accepted. I used this page, and I think I also used this page. So I think I used all of them as part of my observational drawings. This is like this is a Sonic card. I wish I had that card to show you. Like a cartridge for a Game Boy. Scissors, remote for my heater, my mouse. This like little keychain thing that I had, and I really love it. I honestly wish I still had this, because This is really cute. I was really upset this day. I don't really like this drawing though, but that's okay. Seems that we had went to a PG-13 movie. I don't know what movie it was though. We got a How Do We Do by Shake Shack. If you guys want, scan that QR code. Tell them how we did tell them how that food was at Shake Shack. For me, it was pretty baller. French fries could have been better though. This was also used in my portfolio. These were some figure studies that I was just doing. A kitty, some stickers. I like putting stickers in my sketchbooks. They're pretty fun. This was a drawing that I never finished. I really liked it when I first made it. I don't really like it now, but I think it's okay. I'm a big Evangelion fan, so this is Asuka. Got Six the Musical, Fire, some my order from Shake Shack, and an order from Dunks. So Shinshack TM. I think my friend wrote this because I don't it doesn't really look like my handwriting. I think I was holding this bow in class, and the shadows are supposed to be this pink highlighter. I don't know. It's kind of a mess, but that's okay. This was something that we were doing for class. I didn't really want to do it, so I was just doing it in my sketchbook. And then over here, this is when I dyed my hair red from pink, and I wanted to draw myself with red hair. So this is me. And then I also drew an eye, because I really wanted to, and I really like how this eye turns out. I'm really not one of those guys who, like, draws eyes. Like, I'll draw, like, my, like, little cartoony eyes sometimes, but, like, an eye, I usually don't do. So this was pretty fun. More random figure studies with some Posca behind them, and then these are some Stardew Valley girls. I think I was playing with someone, and I think one of them married Leah, and then I married Emily, because I had not married Emily yet, and Emily's super cute. I love that she likes birds. I have 3 birds, so I'm a big bird lover, and then Leah's super cute, so, like, who wouldn't love her, you know? I think I found some crayons, like, laying on the floor, so I think this is crayon. I don't really know what it's supposed to be, but that's cool. I think Spider-Man had just come out, Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse, and I think there's another Spider-Man drawing coming up. This was a postcard that my grandma got me. I love her. She's great. I think this was my dentist appointment. And I think that this is a doodle of Penny from Stardew Valley with just, like, some pen, like pencil and, like, some Copics. So, and here's the Spider-Man phase, and the part where my sketchbook is obviously ripping. As we can see, it really do be hanging on by a thread. So, loving that. Just got some random doodles. I think I was, like, really bored. I was with a friend of mine. And then here is a drawing of Spider-Gwen that I put in here, because Spider-Gwen is cool. This is some Ven art, and then these are some fun things that we were doing with me and my friend. It was, they gave me something to draw, and then I drew, like, whatever it was, and I had I think, 30 seconds, I think it was. So, Ninja, Green Ninja from Lego Ninjago, because why not? Palm tree, coffee, drive, a car chase, so I tried to do, like a car chase. This guy's looking a little stressed out, so, yeah. I was at my friend's house when I did this, and he just had, like, this, like, literally, like, a mason jar, like, one of these, but, like, all full of, like, these, like, markers, and I was like, yo, can I just, like, doodle right now, because I have my sketchbook on me, and he's like, yeah, sure. So I did this Boston thing, because I live in the general Boston area, which means a lot if you say that. If you know what that means, you know that could really mean anywhere in New England. And then I also did my hand with some fun things, and then this is a delicious pickle bag, because pickles. And this is my 2023 Anime Boston badge. So yeah, it's in there. I like this page a lot. I think this is a pretty fun page. This is around the time when I went to RISD, as we can see. And I was also out studying. It was June, and I was in Boston, and I think this is at a Red Line station. Oh, you can see it, Park Street. This is the Park Street station at a very weird angle. I don't necessarily think it looks like the Park Street station, but that's okay. Not all of your studies and things like that have to look like what you're doing. Sometimes it's okay to like just draw and just like see what happens, you know, like art's all about having fun. If you're not having fun when you're drawing, then I don't really think you're doing art right, you know what I mean? I think my friend's hair was up, so I drew that in like a little clip. And then this was my cat by the window, and it was raining, and I really like this doodle of her because she looks so cute. So this was definitely during the summer. I was definitely walking around a lot. I was in the Boston Common, and if you've been to the Boston Common, you can kind of see where this is. It's that big bridge and like the really nice side of the Common, like with all nice plants and the ducks and the swan boats. And if you can see, there's a few little duckies. There's this little duck, and there's some duckies in the pond. I really wanted to paint this, but I never ended up getting around to it. And I'm really sad about that because I had a really fun time drawing this. So we're also gonna let the dog in because the dog's really mad at me. You can come in. All right. Here we have some goats because I wanted to draw some goats, and why not? You know, goats are cool. And I think why I drew goats is because I found these letters and I was trying to see if I could spell something with it. Now I remember. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, actually. So scratch what I just said about liking goats. We only drew goats because the letters told us to draw goats. So yeah. And then over here we have another Spider Gwen, and I think this is a plant in my house that my dad had, and also a little plant sticker and another wristy sticker. So that was fun. Here we have a Spider Gwen page, which I love because this movie was fire and I really wanted to draw her. I like this drawing a lot. It's like her like thinking about her like being a little spider. Got like a little spider jumping pose. I think that this is definitely the highlight of the page. I like this one a lot. There's a lot of fun colors. I kind of like that I was just kind of like brushing the pen in and like using some highlights. I love her ballet shoes, and I also did this one, but Jesus, why are you so loud? Stop it. My apologies for the dog. And then here we have a magic towel of Spider Gwen, which I found like the same day I was drawing this, so I stuck it in there. We got a subway ride from December 12th of 2024. So that was kind of recent? Not recent. Oh, it expires then. Anyway, killing myself. This is a doodle that my friend did, because sometimes he will draw and sketch on little sticky notes and give them to me. So, yeah. Here we have, I wanted to draw something on this page, but nothing ended up ever happening, which is really sad. But over here is some food, so it's just taking some pictures off of Pinterest and just drawing them. I got a sticker, and this page was used in my portfolio, and yeah, I quite like this page. I like the apple core the most. I think that's my favorite. And I like this little doodle of a cat up here. I don't know if it's my cat, but yeah. I think this is when I went to New York to go see Six, again. I saw it in Boston, and then I went with some more family members, because me and my grandmother had, like, seen it live for the first time, and then we brought some other people from my family, so, yeah. So I think I was in the car, and I wanted to draw some stuff, so I drew some chickens, and we got to New York, and then I was gonna do, like, a 6 doodle here, but I really hate how this looks. I just, like, don't look at that. Chickens are dope, though, so, yeah. We got a Grand Central ticket, so that was cool. We stayed at a Holiday Inn, and then we got something from Six back here. And then this was a doodle that I kind of just taped in here that I had. I was just trying to fill some space. And I think it's really weird because, like, this paper is, like, not this yellow. And it's, like, not that yellow on the tape, but it's, like, become yellow. It's really weird, but okay. I'm not one to judge, okay? I'm not one to judge. here we have, these doodles are super smudged because they were all done in pencil, and I really don't know how to protect my pencil drawings, and I suck at it, so I'm sorry, but it's okay. These 2 pages were also used in my portfolio as some more just drawings and personal work. I tried to have a balance of both my graphic design and my personal drawings, along with like observational and studies, which was really hard, but I think I did a really good job balancing. So this is me in the back seat. Here are my Doc Martens. This is my grandma driving, and this is her car. And these were a bunch of people that I saw when we were on the train, because we were only using public transport. Because my grandmother is super, super, like, public transport. Plus, like, driving in New York's a fucking pain. And I have some mood stickers and some other things that just are from the trip that I just taped in. And I really liked this page. It looked really good, but like it doesn't look good anymore, and I'm sad. Anyway, over here we have a Kittyco page, which also looked really good, but it's very smudged from this page. This drawing looks pretty good though. I actually cosplayed her for Fan Expo last year, and she did really well. Cosplay was really good, and I was very proud of it. So I like this drawing a lot. I think it's pretty fun. One of my favorite quotes from her, and I had some other little silly doodles. So I'm sorry that they're all so smudged. This sketchbook isn't necessarily, this is the last sketchbook that I did, but definitely has had a lot of love. Like, that is like the best way I can describe it. Like, this sketchbook's been through a lot, as you can see. These pages are not as smudged. These are people from the train and the bus. I was out in Boston one day, and I was just drawing people. And these ones are from the train. These ones are from the bus. They're not necessarily meant to look good. They're just meant to be quick and to be studied off of. So, looks like we have some pretty blank pages here, which sucks. That's okay. Here we got some really good stuff. This was me planning my portfolio. A lot of this sketchbook was super portfolio based, and this is when my friends and I got super into going and exploring abandoned buildings and stuff. And I also got super into graffiti because we saw lots of graffiti there, and I thought it was really cool. So I wanted to just like practice it, just like for fun. So I was doing it with my name a lot, since my name has 4 different letters. Like, my full name is like 7 letters, and I just wanted to like just experiment because I have K-A-R-I, some pretty good letters for graffiti. So this is like my little personal doodle of myself. Usually it's changed a little bit since I don't exactly look like that anymore, but that's okay. And this was done in detention. So I did a baller one because I love the word baller, and I think this says flick. You can kind of see it. It's a little rough though. And then this is one from some school pages. That's something an old friend of mine did. This one says fuck. I really like this. This is like this was like a coffee, and we were like nearing October. So I like put like a little jack-o'-lantern face in it, and I think it's super cute. And that's my math teacher. He has a big attitude, so I love him. Fitz is my Spanish teacher, one of my teachers. So, and then we have my name again. And then, as we can see, some spray paint seems to have gotten in here because there is a lot of speckles. So that is spray paint. And then we got the South Park boys. I think I was just like doodling with like one of my like black markers. So those came out. A lot of these next few pages are we are gonna be like planning and different things like that. I was trying to make my dad a new logo because I've done it a few times before. It turned out something like this. It's kind of like this. We have some more different things. These are for this was for a project I was doing at home for school. I was sending a business card and a postcard, so I was trying to do some of those sketches in here, figuring out what I wanted to do. And then this is some more dad stuff. we go. I'm not the biggest fan of how this looks, but that's okay. These are from my dad's trip to Key West. He will get me like different things like this that he does, because like he knows that I like different trash, as I like to just say, just trash that I put in my sketchbook. So he'll gather trash and then I will put them in my sketchbooks. So I think that's really cute. This one, Scott Pilgrim, just came out, and I'm not a big fan of any of these doodles of them necessarily, but I wanted to draw them. So it was fun, but we're gonna move on. Here we have, this is the best sticker ever. If you ever see this in your life, stay up, okay guys? If you don't know what stay up means, it means stay up, we never down. If, you know, you gotta be up, man. You gotta be up. We can't be down. That's all you gotta know, okay? That's all you gotta know. This is probably around when Invincible Season 2 came out, because I love Invincible, and I love Mark Grayson, my beloved. He's fantastic. I just put some clouds behind it, because I don't know, I wanted to put, like, some pizzazz. I don't necessarily think that this drawing is amazing or anything, but I was bored in class, and I wanted to do something, so I was just markering and color penciling it up, and this is what came out. I think it looks okay. It's not my normal style of drawing, so it's a little rough, but that's okay. Seems to be my dad's plane ticket. So we got some blank pages. I think I was trying to draw Adam Eve here, but I never finished it. We got some more graffiti stuff. We got a tree, a little skull, that says my name. That says stupid, and I really like how this one looks. It looks super good. Here we have, I think this is Fail. I really like this one. I was going really crazy with the colors, so that was really fun. This was a friend of mine that I was drawing. This was a page. This was like a sketch that I was doing to plan out this drawing that I had planned for my dad for Christmas. And I have it posted on my Instagram. So if you want to see what it looks like, oh my god, guys, you should like totally go on my Instagram. Oh my god, so self-insertive. Anyway, aside from that, we got a little Hilda doodle because I love Hilda. I really need to watch that second season. I really haven't gotten towards it. Just more graffiti stuff. All right. We're getting towards the end. We're so close. I was just filling to fill. We have some people in, I think this is my English class. This was this girl in my shop. She was snoozing. We have this kid in my Spanish class. And then we have my Spanish teacher, who is very bald. And he asked us, would you rather go camping or stay at a five-star hotel? There we go. And I said, obviously go camping. So I drew like a little camping thing. And it's like some little people. I thought it was cute. I like this little corner. Also this is kind of cute. Anyway. I don't really like this page, but this is something I was wearing to school, which was literally just tights, shoes, and a sweater. And then I drew a skeleton, fucking... Literally, like, honestly, like, this whole page, like, this is, like, me, like, the end of the sketchbook. Like, this sketchbook, like, ending is so rough. So, we got some more school doodles of people. Yeah, just more doodles. Some little zombies. Second period. End. Cool. Ooh, this is a good page. I love this page. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so... if you have not listened to it, because you probably haven't, because it's not like a huge song, you should totally go listen to a song. It's called We're Eating Each Other, or We're All Eating Each Other. I don't remember exactly who it's by, but she has such a beautiful voice, and I found it, and it's super, it has such a, like, a good, fun message to it. I had it on repeat the whole day. So, I think I had blue hair. I had, like, teal hair. It wasn't blue. It was, like, a teal. So, I drew myself, sipping some tea. And then all of these are just, quotes from the song. So, decompose into daffodils. We're all gonna die, blah, 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 blah. You gotta, like, listen to the song if, like, you want to get it. A lot of these, like, don't really make a whole lot of sense, but it's for me, so you don't have to understand it. So, like, yeah. This is probably my Spanish class, and then my friend asked me to draw a piano cat, so I drew piano cat from memory. And this was a drawing. I really liked this drawing. It was really fun. I was just, like, bored. I was like, I want to draw flowers. So I took my colored pencils out, and I drew some flippin' flowers, and just a girl with a hoodie on, and just chilling in the flower field. So, yeah. As we can see, these are notes. So, literally not anything cool, which really sucks. One of my friend's songs, he's a rapper. I was doing, actually, you're gonna see these last few pages actually are some doodles for a cover that I was doing for him. So, there's nothing crazy for the rest. The rest of these are just, like, projects and just different things that I was doing at the time. We're making a logo and some branding for our smoothies that our cafeteria makes. So, I had this idea where they'd be, like, a bunch of characters, because you have, like, Fairy Berry, so I have, like, my strawberry character from, like, forever ago with the beanie. He's skateboarding. And then there's, like, Raspberry Tornado and, like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really remember the names, but they're based off of that. Anyway, this is the jammer cover time, aka when I'm figuring, he wanted me to do an album cover for him for his newest album, which is dropping soon. So go listen to that. Go listen to the new Jammer cover on Spotify. Jammer album on Spotify. Go do that. And I was just kind of thinking about, like, what I wanted to do. I didn't really know, like, what he wanted. I was kind of just spewing some ideas. This is what we ended up going with. It was this pose of him smoking and with some music shit and a giant skyline in the background. So, yeah. It was cool. And over here we have the very end of the sketchbook, which was my sketchbook grade, and some stickers and stuff. So use more variety of mediums. I definitely did that from my last sketchbook. I really only used, like, Copics and pencils, and I used a bunch of new things that I hadn't used before. Study more. I definitely studied. There was a lot of studying in the sketchbook, a lot of drawing, and a lot of, observational drawings, like lots of that. I did not really draw that many more. I definitely drew more environments, but I didn't give it to myself because I feel like there weren't any, like, fully illustrated environments, and they weren't, like, fully realized. There were more sketches. So I gave myself a 75, a C+. I gave myself a C+ because I got, like, half. I'm calling it, like, I gave myself, like, a plus because I did draw environments, kind of. And then this is something that my friend did in my sketchbook. So, I love you, Ash. I miss you. And I think that this is just, like, stuff that I left. Like trash and things that were just left in the pocket. So, we're gonna leave that there. Anyway, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Give it a like, give it a comment, I don't know. Tell me what you want me to see. I was thinking of doing some draw with me's and some videos that were more commentary and drawing heavy. Obviously here we got my new sketchbook. So if you guys want to see some content in this much smaller one, in this tour and stuff, like little sneak peeks, but just kidding. But yeah. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, all that stupid fun stuff that, YouTubers say or whatever. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.